The concept of 72 horain is a topic that has been widely discussed and debated, often associated with Islamic eschatology and the rewards of paradise, Jannah, for believers. It's important to note that the number 72 and the specific details of this concept are not explicitly mentioned in the Quran itself but rather appear in certain interpretations of hadiths, sayings and actions of the Prophet Muhammad, and other Islamic texts. The term Huri, or Hoorain in Arabic, refers to beautiful, pure, and celestial companions that are promised to righteous believers in paradise. This concept is generally mentioned in the context of describing the rewards awaiting those who fulfill their religious duties and lead virtuous lives. While the exact number and details may vary across different sources and interpretations, the general idea is that these companions will provide comfort, companionship, and beauty to the inhabitants of paradise. It's important to approach this concept with sensitivity and respect for the diversity of interpretations within the Islamic tradition. Some points to consider: symbolic and metaphorical interpretation. Some scholars and theologians argue that the descriptions of Houris and rewards in paradise are symbolic and metaphorical in nature. They suggest that these descriptions are meant to convey the unimaginable beauty, pleasure, and happiness that believers will experience in the hereafter, rather than a literal depiction. Cultural and historical context. Interpretations of these concepts can be influenced by cultural and historical factors. Different cultures and periods may have varying interpretations and understandings of the concept. Focus on spiritual rewards. Islamic teachings often emphasize the spiritual aspects of the afterlife more than the material rewards. Concepts such as closeness to Allah, eternal peace, and the absence of suffering are central to the concept of paradise. Diversity of belief. It's important to acknowledge that not all Muslims interpret this concept in the same way. Beliefs can vary widely among different Islamic schools of thought and individual believers. Ultimately, the concept of horain is part of the broader Islamic understanding of the rewards and blessings that await believers in the hereafter. Different scholars and believers may have varying perspectives on the specifics of this concept, but the overarching focus in Islam remains on living a righteous life and seeking closeness to Allah.